Let's study about localized and non-localized vectors. At first, this is localized vector means what? It has fixed initial point. Okay, vectors which have fixed initial point, or you can say a starting point, or you can say point of application, origin also fixed. It has fixed origin, or it has fixed point of application. The vector is localized if it has fixed starting point, fixed origin or point of application. It can be said about this. Okay, these three things along with what? If it is a vector, it will have magnitude and direction. Along with magnitude and direction, it will have the third part. What is that? Fixed starting point. Which vector has fixed starting point? This is displacement vector. For example, displacement. Suppose there is a here I am. Okay, here I am here. I have moved from here. Then the displacement will be always with respect to some other point, and this is the starting point. One starting point is we must have, okay, to calculate displacement. There is some last point also, final point, initial point. Okay, so it is displacement, final position minus initial position. Do you know displacement is final position minus initial position? So initial comes here. Initial means what? A starting point. So displacement is a localized vector. In the same way, position vector is also position vector. If we find out the position of a point, this is point A with in the coordinate axis x and y. We find it with reference with origin. With respect to origin, this is the starting point. Okay, so it also has a starting point, position vector. So this is having a starting point. This is a localized vector. Okay, now it is non-localized vector. One thing about this non-localized vector, also called free vector. Free vectors. Free means what? Here it can be shifted. At first, let me define it. Here it is no initial point needed. No initial point, or you can say no fixed starting point. From where it starts, there is no fixed. Not it is fixed. Okay. Why it is called a free vector? Why it is called a free vector? Because it can be moved anywhere in a space without changing its magnitude and direction. Okay, can be moved anywhere in a space without any change in magnitude and direction. Without any change in magnitude and direction. At first, let's see in the displacement. This is point A, this is point B. The displacement is equal to final position minus initial position. If the initial position is changed to this point, the displacement will change. The magnitude will change, the direction will also change. But here in non-localized vectors, if we will move it anywhere in a space with the magnitude and direction does not change. Okay. For example, you can say velocity is a free vector. Velocity. One more, momentum. These vectors can be moved anywhere in space. I am running at 5 meters per second. Okay. In my field, I can run 5 meters per second in your field also. Okay. It can be moved anywhere in space without change in magnitude and direction. The starting point is not fixed here. Main thing is that in velocity, suppose it is given that 5 meter per second east. This is the velocity given. If velocity is given, how can you say the starting point in this data does not say about the starting point? Okay, you will start from here. The speed is same. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this is free vector. Okay, thank you.